Brothers and sisters, welcome to the Corona Citizen Corona Committee. Let the light in, let the light in, let the light in, let the light in, and let some more light in. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragon, independent citizen, athlete, activist, and artist, advocate for world peace, financial security, and environmental harmony. What is the Citizen Corona Committee? It is my initiative, my idea to create a local, national, international committee of concerned citizens, willing citizens to find solutions, and not just solutions per se, but support our fellow brothers and sisters in this crisis. I'm here in Hawk Island, also known as Montreal, that has not so many cases, but as we see with Italy, has closed down its country, shut down its country. I believe that we need to be vigilant, we need to be alarmed, and citizens need to work together now. Put aside our egos, put aside a lot of things, and work at least to achieve stability in case of an emergency. My brothers and sisters, wash your hands with soap, hygiene your body with soap regularly on a daily basis, hands 3 times more than you used to, morning, afternoon, night, when you go out, when you interact with other people, especially when you go out. So now, brothers and sisters, I'm also calling, of course, in that case, that to go quarantine for food security, and I'm calling for the transportation and to be made secure and free, as well as food security. I'm calling for a debt amnesty for Canadians and for, of course, others in the world, a financial debt amnesty. Could use it myself. I'm financially struggling at the moment, as millions of my fellow Canadians are. I've actually missed my first payment on the loan, which I've taken more than 2 years ago, and it was the first time that I missed it. Of course, other people have rent issues, have other concerns of the financial nature and such, and it's time to take some action, because we can talk, but sometimes we need to walk. So here's what I'm willing to do here in NDG. Montreal is go door to door with instructions and encourage people to wash their hands with soap, see if their food is secure, if they have food security, in case we need to go to a quarantine for 2 weeks and what have you. And also we need to, of course, have a survey to have their fears, their concerns, and their worries. That being said, I'm willing to give a punch for every NDGer, every Montrealer, every Canadian, and every citizen of the world. So we'll start my day in the morning here, Wednesday, by throwing a few punches for my brothers and sisters locally, nationally, and internationally against the coronavirus. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Corona, you ain't gonna get us. We gonna fight you, yeah, we together. One punch left, one punch right. Wash your hands with soap. Wash your hands with soap. Soap, 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 soap. Wash your hands with soap. Wash your hands with soap. Montreal, Hawk Island. It's quarantine, the island of Hawk. Wash your hands with soap. Wash your hands with soap. Like I said, I'm calling for a support, cooperation, to go door to door, see with a survey, to see people's concerns, people's worries, all the spreading of the coronavirus down south. Our American brothers and sisters in New York are dealing with a big outbreak of the virus. And again, there's of course concerns of food security. As an advocate for food security, of course, it's something that people are limited in travel. People who are going to be quarantined. Food security is of course of utmost importance. So on a simple questionnaire, simple survey, see what are they most concerned about, what are their predominant fears. They have so questions, simple questions. If they think that it can be, what do they believe? 5 or 10 questions. One would be about first the coronavirus. What do they think? How do they feel about it? Because of course it has a scientific component and a psychological dimension, right? Panic. We saw the panic buying, people buying lots of toilet paper in Australia, and we saw the market. Monday, of course, this Monday, just 2 days ago, was of course the worst day since, actually the worst Dow Jones, I believe, was the worst drop in history in terms of points on a single day in the history. Gotta double check that, but I know that Monday was the worst day since the financial crash or the Great Recession in 2008. The stocks went down and the global economy went into a recession, a great recession. I remember myself being a worker on the front lines then, working full time, saving, investing, and my work hours got cut not once, not twice, but 3 times. Went from working overtime to during the financial crisis. The work hours were cut, of course. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. And so it's a great concern. So the questionnaire will be a few questions are the most concerns, things of that nature. If they have the ability to increase in washing the hands with soap, if they have food to for 2 weeks or so. So simple questions, 5 or 10. One can be, what is their level of fear? They are to rate it about this virus concern 1 to 10. Things of that nature. So we have, I think, confirmed cases 4 in Quebec. We have, I think, so today, 80 in Canada, 37 in Ontario, about 33 in British Columbia, a few in Alberta. We saw Italy went from just a few cases in 2 weeks to hundreds of cases. So I wouldn't be surprised if a week from now, by Wednesday the 11th, today, by the 18th, if we have thousands of cases, I wouldn't be surprised. In North America, with a few hundred in Canada, skyrocket, that would be 10 times the number that's today. So if it's 93 today, then in a week it could be up to 930. The Corona Citizen Committee, launched by yours truly, independent citizen, athlete, activist, and artist, financially cannot contribute, but in time, ideas, and physical strength and force and vigor can do. So anybody willing, join the Corona Citizen Committee with love. If not, raus.